Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Set to kick off.
For a spot in the NFC Championship game, this one is underway. Has this at the 6. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set.
Purdy throwing here to start. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a Louisville Cardinal. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. He gets it to Rice. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, 49ers.
Caught quick right side. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
To the air again. Purdy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
On 3rd down, Purdy going all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. It's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yeah. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one. Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was taken down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A gain of a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Go check, go check. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Robinson on the inside give. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This time it's a passing play. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. A couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
19, come on. Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
19,
they'll throw 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers take possession at the 42-yard line.
Ready to come
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Purdy throwing here. Sends this to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. More room past the 50. And a positive result on that effort. He's down to the enemy 40 before going out.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team's going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return. And the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
1st down from the 42.
Viking 18. Ready.
Wide, it's Pitts. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 2.
3,
Brings up 2nd and 8.
60 Vikings.
49ers 41-yard line.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
They give it to him again. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Big Lions.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Dose of the hurry up offense here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yep.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Go check. Go check.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Dose of the hurry up here.
Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
At the 4-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
At the 3-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 17-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Sending him on the dive. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Falcons fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You tried bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And it's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
San Francisco.
First down throw by Purdy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. To throw again, it's Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Got that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Get set. 53.
From the red zone on 1st. Pass pulled in by Dillon. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 16-point ball game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Lion. Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Working quickly here.
29-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Second and 9.
Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That one complete to Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Robinson up the middle. No room up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Let go.
Quick pass into the hands of Pitts. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
And the Falcons.
First down.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
10 more yards. He's brought down at the 31. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. Thrown back, gets the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
19 Lions.
2nd down pass play coming. Completed over the middle. It's inside the 10. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons jump some of the lead off before the half. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Leads to second and 10.
53! Get set! Get set! 18! Watch out! Can't! Yellow!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
18! Watch out! 21!
Purdy a quick throw, complete. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Falcons 14.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Like Warriors, 70!
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. He put everything he had into this one. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hold the ready.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Right there. Shut up. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They go to him again. And this time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10.
Falcons 21. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
We go, boys.
Looking to throw. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 17-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 70 Lions.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Give him a couple on that carry. Second down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back-to-back carries here. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly marked up, too.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
'49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play. To the air on 3rd and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
70 Lions. Tag. Viking 8.
Here's a give to Robinson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
1 yard gain.
Check smash.
Brings
Check
up
smash.
2nd and 9.
Go.
Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2. Up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Okay, ready? Buffalo 18. Ready? 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18, pioneer. Here we go. Stack Cup 19. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 6. Ready?
Pass play coming here. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
They'll throw, third and long. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons get it back to within 6.
Niners 34, Falcons 28. Evan McPherson set to kick.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. It is caught left side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
From the gun is Purdy. He's going deep this time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On third down, Purdy. He gets it to Rice. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
A gain of 14. And the 49er first down.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Gets everything he has under this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. On the move, past the 40. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Falcons 31-yard line.
Man in motion here. To the air again. Purdy. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
That's another 49er first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now they send their back in motion right. From the red zone now. Pass pulled in by Dillon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The 49ers with the football, hoping to close out a playoff victory. They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal.
It's set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. For the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers go up by 12 in the 4th. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers bump the lead up to 13 points.
Falcons, 28.
Gonzalez on to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay,
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
69 go! Viking 18, 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rap, trap 60, trap 60.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
10, 60 Bison, 60.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. Give him about 3 on that first down carry. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Go check, go check.
Pick up of 3. Brings up
on second down, Robinson. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
He's brought down
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Ready? Ready.
They'll run it with Robinson. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. We paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. That's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after that play.
Ready.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Bronco 80. "19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Let's go."
Pass play on 1st and 10. Connects with the open man downfield. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
One after up and good by McPherson. And the Falcons get it back to within 6.
41. Falcons 35. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Now begin the drive with Dillon. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. And after the play, one of the Falcons still out there injured. So we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. They'll pitch it to Dillon. He's going to get this one into enemy territory. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Set to kick off.
We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get set.
Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. The screen pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Here he is on 3rd and short. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st down, San Francisco.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed to his running back. He's got it in the red zone. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Dillon. He'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he takes the return out of bounds.
And they're on the 25-yard
line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70, Hawk.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects, well, the stakes of each and every game.
70 Lions. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions. Ready, right?
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
18 Rattler. 18
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this.
Pass
They're going for this. He's got Brown on the slant. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Cut out left. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Purdy throwing here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first. Shotgun getting out of Dillon. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pull that in front further. 13-zip. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8.